Hello. Oh, I can see myself in the mirror. Oh, okay. That's really helpful. That's awesome. Anyways, I hate myself. I was just reading David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me, and I got to the first challenge in his book where he asks the reader, that was being me. I was literally just reading on the toilet before I came into this room. He's asked the reader to think about his what's holding him back in life. What's stopping him from being successful, and also to post it online somewhere. And so this is what I'm going to do here, this video, and to talk about something that really, like, basically air out your dirty underwear, dirty laundry. I think it's dirty laundry, which means reveal like the things that bother you, the things that are deep inside that you don't tell anyone about, that really bother you on a deep level, which you don't let anyone find out. And yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do that. I can't do it to the most extent as much as I'd like to because you know I don't want to. But what's it called? So one thing that a big reason I want to do this challenge is because it is pissing me off. It is upsetting me incredibly how I look so small. And now some people look at me and not see it, but that's the thing about body dysmorphia and insecurity. Nobody else sees it except the person who has it. And every time I look at myself, I just think of how small I am. And like my torso is fine. Like it's still skinny, still small, but it's the arms. I feel like everybody can see constantly how small my arms are. So people probably can't see. Most people probably don't think about it. Like who cares? Okay, but I know some people do. I know sometimes my friends have pointed it out, and people at school have pointed it out, and my parents have pointed it out. And I think everywhere I go, they can see that, and they think of me as weak and fragile. It pisses me off. It upsets me. It annoys me. It worries me because if I walk around, as a man, and everybody thinks of me as this less than, kind of worthless shell of an actual man, because I'm skinny and like someone who's skinny can't really lift heavy things, probably can't fight, and especially I was born and raised in a city where people like to hash things out with punching and fighting. So I've always tried my best to avoid any kind of confrontation, and if I was confronted, I would always just back down. And like the big reason being is because I always think, okay, because I'm so skinny, and that person is clearly, even if they're small themselves, they at least somewhat stronger than me. I don't even know that for certain. I could probably be really strong, just look really skinny. But the thing is, in my mind, I've always told myself, and I always feel that because I'm incredibly skinny, especially my arms, then that just means, um, what's it called? That, I'm someone that's easy to be picked on. And if they were to pick on me, they would not feel any resistance from me. And big part of my childhood, that was the case. So that would mean I'd get bullied, and, people would make fun of me, and I'd just be like, it's whatever. And, like, oh, this is shit, man, Goggins, man, you're really onto something, because it's coming up now. It's coming out. It's coming to surface now, and like it's always just frustrating me. And I keep thinking about the fact that because of my lack of consistency, if I just started this when I was younger, when I was smaller, just even a year ago, and I just stayed consistent, how I wouldn't have to feel this way. Yeah, I still feel this way because I never ever stick to it in long enough or commit hard enough, and just keep doing it to a point where I could actually, feel some sense of like, worth, like some sense of like, okay, people look at me and think, okay, he's got even a little bit of size. Just people don't think I'm just incredibly skinny and just small. Okay, I always think people think of me as incredibly skinny and small. Like I'm not even like that short even. But the thing is, if I'm a little tall and thin, incredibly thin. So like this challenge is a big part of me kind of doing something about that. I'm not letting it consume me, if that makes sense. I mean, it's already consumed me, but to actually do something about it, actually build some kind of muscle, some kind of size, even a little bit, just enough, that if I look at myself, I think, oh, there's something there. Just even that'd be enough. So then I could actually feel a small sense of security and comfort, when I'm walking about, or if I was to wear something that doesn't completely cover my arms, like a short sleeve shirt or something. Feels even a small bit of comfort or security, like, oh, I look okay. Because I'll always constantly compare myself to everyone else, and I think everybody, has some sort of muscle, is bigger than me, and because they're bigger than me, they know that, and they think of me as this small, skinny person who, is just weak. I don't want people to think I'm weak, but that's exactly what they see, or at least in my eyes, that's what they see me as, and it annoys me and it upsets me. Hence this 100 push-ups a day, which will probably lead to me doing other exercises as well, and just overall becoming stronger and developing my arms. So yeah, that's everything. I'm gonna actually do some push-ups now and stop babbling on about whatever. Due to this surge in motivation and feelings, I'm going to try and complete 20 push-ups, where normally I just do 10, maybe even 30, but that is kind of pushing it. I'm probably a bit longer than this room, so I'm going to go sideways. Oh wow, 20 is going to be difficult.
سارت بالعزم فتية طارت كالصقر أبية بالعزم فتية
I did 20. Final stretch. My arms are still tired from the 20 that I did.
أهلا أهلا قافلتي يا قافلتي المهنية كالريح قوية شبت كالنار وضية هبت
And I'm done for the day. That is day 2 complete. I need to try starting earlier and finishing earlier to decrease the chances of me missing a day and not getting the video edited and uploaded or anything like that. So I'm gonna do that.